eyes, we're predators. Everything with the front face and eyes is a predator. We're a predator. When we become prey, we're like, our minds can't compute this. Our minds can't compute this, and we go, even if we're very well trained, very fit. So the only difference is the time and speed in which you return and you attack the ambush. And that's a really important thing to take away from today is all you can control is how rapidly and wisely you can attack the ambush. Often you'll have no idea there's an ambush until you've triggered it. You know, you should be able to see signs. If you see the signs, great. But ambushes happen all the time. You can't always clock them. The only thing that's within your power is the manner and the speed and the vehemence that comes back from you. You know, a bit like Chris's trigger. You know, the ambush was strong. You were all there. Boom! It's fucking on. Yeah, that's what we want to see. So we're just going to look at some different types of ambush. There are two types in reality. There are static ambushes and dynamic ambushes, and we're just going to demo them now. Could I just have 3 people? You're not going to have to do anything physical. You're just mannequins. Right. So we've got a good guy. So an example of a static ambush, for example, would be, imagine this is a railway arch, a railway bridge, a place of entry and egress. So predators, our 2 ambushers, they're not stupid. Yeah. Their static planned ambush will be in a place that you most likely have to go through. If you think about Sophie Lancaster and her poor partner, you know, there was a shortcut through the park. Where were the boys? Shortcut through the park. You know, predators aren't stupid. They go to places where the best or the most possible traffic comes through. If you imagine a lot of gangs in student areas, they're no students, they're pretty middle class, they're not going to put up much of a fight, they've normally got a bit of cash on them from their student loans, so they know where are the pissed up students going to walk. Yeah, they know that, and they position themselves, and they, you know, we don't need to over dramatise this, but you'll be walking through, you trigger the ambush. You're walking in, the ambush happens. Now, first point that you know you're in ambush is when you are fixed in time and space. Okay? Burn those phrases into your mind. So, if you're walking home and you start to engage in a dialogue, just like that. What he has done now is cement him in time and space. Yeah? He has essentially pinned him down verbally. He could have done it aggressively. Oi! It could have been nice, could have been calm, could have been like a mental bloke, could have been any number of things. But he's achieved in fixing our good guy in time and space. When he's fixed in time and space, the static ambush can close, and now he has to deal with threats on multiple fronts. What are the threats now for this man? What are the dangers? Let's talk about that. What are the dangers?
Him I can't really see. So clear.
Yeah.
So
Tommy, are you ambushing him as well?
Yeah, never more than 7 foot from a ginger. So
we're going to hold him down.
So what are the dangers? He's now been fixed in time and space. Burn that. It's time and space. What are some of the dangers that he's in?
It's a numbers game.
So this game? Yeah.
closing in on me.
How many attacking limbs does he have?
4.
How many attacking limbs do they have?
10.
Yeah. Best. You headbutts, teeth. If you count up all the weapons in your armoury, imagine every weapon on his body was a gun. You know, he might be 9 guns. These guys might be 18 guns. That's a bad firefight, isn't it? Bad firefight, whether you put it.
He doesn't know what's behind him.
Well, he's stopped as well, isn't he?
Yes.
The static close weaponry.
You fixed him in time and space. It makes the ambush easier to close. As soon as he's fixed in time and space, you are at your leisure to dictate your proxemics, how close you are, your angle, how you might start to move around him, and several other factors. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
As soon as you remain in time and space, you're fucked. Let's just reset the drill. So you're hanging by. You know, it's not so obvious as like your 2 bouncers. It's in planned ambush. Yeah. Don't get fixed in time and space. Just breeze on through. You try and engage with dialogue. Go.
Right, hang on a minute. What are you saying?
What then happens to the ambushes, the planned ambush?
Well, they no longer got their high ground, as it were, their strategy point, because it's changed.
Yeah. He has made this ambush have to give up what might have been a prime location
And a plan.
and a plan. They've had to change their footwork, change their mindset, reconsider, readjust. They've reset their plan. So a planned static ambush is essentially this. They've found a choke point. They've got a good idea of the demographics, who's coming through. Student night, pissed up student girl coming home in shoes that she shouldn't be wearing. Yeah. right? If he's fixed in time and space at any juncture, it's fucked.
So basically,
He-
don't stop.
Yeah, even if you are Mike Tyson, you're fucked. Yeah? Soon as I remain fixed in time and space, even if you're not sure on the dialogue,
Or even if someone
yeah,
ambushes going
I can still maintain dialogue and not be fixed in time and space. Sorry, but I gotta go. Yeah, I don't need to do anything weird. I can still talk. You might just be a random nutter. You might not mean me any harm. But soon as I start moving, and think about it this way: how easy is it to run? These are ridiculous miles an hour.
Yeah, once you're already
Yeah,
moving.
if you're going at 5 miles an hour, you can get to 10 fast, can't you? If you're at no miles an hour, 10 miles an hour is a stretch. Does this make sense?
No.
So, being fixed in time and space is the biggest possible danger for an ambush. And if you watch anyone successfully defend themselves against an ambush or against multiple opponents, they are always fucking moving. They are always moving. Boxers tend to perform very well in multiple opponent scenarios because they're fucking moving, yeah? They are on their feet and they are shifting. They are shifting gears, but they are not, it's one punch and a move, one punch and a move, one punch and a move. They are always on the move because they're not being fixed in time and space. So, burn these into your mind. Being fixed in time and space is very dangerous. You, as the good guy, need to do everything you can to not be fixed in time and space. And that means any semblance of that planned ambush. If we just rerun that drill, you're going to breeze on through. Now think about where you're going as well. Run that drill again. What extra sensible thing could you do? Okay.
Bring up the sign.
Yeah. Come back here. What did he fail to do?
engaging.
Keep his eyes. Yeah. So do it again. Now bear in mind, it's going to act like a normal human. You're going to act like a normal human.
I'm in a rush, man.
For a bus.
Yeah. What can you do to tweak that, make it 10% better?
Turn around and wave.
Yeah, not take his eyes off
Yeah.
too far. You probably could have given yourself about 3 or 4 or 5 more meters. So let's say that again. So he's going to really try. Really imagine like you're a charity salesman. You're really going to try. Okay, you really want to try and fix him in time and space. Yeah, you're not going to attack him, but you're going to really try and engage him. Yeah, don't be engaged with, but don't trigger the fight. Ready?
Excuse me.
Oh, mate, I've got fucking area up my over.
There we go. Now what happens? Also, stop. Pause. Let's freeze frame what just happened. What has he just managed to do?
Stretched out the ambush space.
The bad guys that had him in a perfect pincer movement, what are they now?
Look at each other, basically.
They're in a fucking line. Yeah. They are now on the conveyor belt of death for you. So if they do try to have a bit of a go of it, now these guys are bunched together. You can fucking slamp him, you can lamp him. If you needed to, you've taken what was a pincer attack and turned it into a conga line. Now it's still a shit fight, but I guarantee, and I know you, I guarantee you'll be able to move through and go bam bam. You'll be able to move through a line much better than a pincer. That makes sense?
Does.
So let's rerun that again. So I don't want to spend too much time teaching stuff. I want you to feel. Yeah. So a planned static ambush. What's he not going to get fixed in?
Time and space.
Time and space. What is he going to always be doing?
On the move.
He'll be moving. He's on the move. He's engaging. Yeah. He's letting these guys know that he's aware of the ambush. He's on a swivel. Yeah. Let's see this again. Really try and engage him. Really try and. So I'm really really go for it. Right.
Excuse me,
Right.
excuse me.
I'm
I'm really
honestly,
desperate.
my fucking
Please,
mum's in
please.
hospital.
But still. Yeah. Different drill. A bit more aggressive. Did they still go in a line?
aggressive, did he?
Yeah. Did he still go in a line?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he still get past?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he maintain awareness?
He did.
There you go. What I want you to do is in your threes, rep out some scenarios from real life in areas that you live and places that you go that represent ambush positions. So in your teams, imagine your workplaces, where you go, places you go out drinking. I just want you to play out, what could that be? Could it be sat down? I want you to make your own scenario. You've got 10 minutes and I want to see it played back, okay?